Yesterday we have seen about data types and then variable. Okay, so what is a variable? Okay, it's just a memory location. It's a memory location which helps us to store values in it. That's what it will do. Okay, so in variable there are two things important. One is declaration, another one is initialization. These are the two things. Okay, so declaration means what? It's like the step integer I. Okay, so this step is called as declaration. This step I is equal to 10. In the declared memory, there I'm going to store some values on it. I is equal to 10. That is called as initialization. The same thing if I'm going to reassign, reinitialization. That is, if I give it as actually what? I is equal to 20. Now this step will be called as reinitialization. That's the thing. Okay, so this is main thing. Declaration, initialization, reinitialization. So declaration, initialization can be also done in the single step also. That is, it's like this: integer a is equal to 200. So what's going to happen if I give integer a is equal to 200? It's going to create me one memory location. Okay, so it's going to create me one memory location, and the memory location name will be what? A. Then this integer will act as a reference to the memory location. This will act as a reference to the memory location, says to the memory location store only integer values. Okay, then after that, here it will store 200. While storing 200, it will be checking whether this 200 is there in between the range of integer. That is what we are going to check over here. Okay, that's it. So now we have done. So the next thing, so how a class will be written? So class A, B, C. This is how a class will be written. So if you want to execute some steps in a class, what we told, you should have a public static void main. Then only you can execute your information. Okay. So if you have a public static void main, then only you can execute. So here I want to declare and initialize a variable means. Okay. So integer I is equal to 100 I'm giving. If you want to print the value, I need to give sysO. Then information, the variable name I should give. Okay, we should not give the variable name in double quotes. If we give, that output will be I only. If I want the value inside the I need to give only the variable name. That's it. Okay, so this is what a normal variable is about. Okay, so anyone has doubts on understanding this variable concept? So if you have any doubts, let me know so I can just repeat it one more time.
Murthy, Smita here.
Yes, Smita.
Yeah. So what we understand here is that a declaration of a variable can happen only once. Initialization can happen multiple times of a variable. Correct?
Superb. Correct. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I cannot give once again over here. It's like integer a is equal to 300 because already a memory has been created. So the problem is, for example, if it's one more memory has been created, then for that also the memory name is a. Now this is 300. Now if I try to call sysO a, now what will happen? Right now my Java will not know whether to print this a value or to print this a value. Okay, so that's why it will throw me an error. Okay, so that's why one more time actually giving the information is not possible. This is not possible one more time. This is not possible. Same thing, a is equal to 300. If you give, what will happen? If I give one more time, a is equal to 300. Now what will happen? This reinitialization step, what will happen? So right now this 200, now it will be reassigned to 300. That is, memory is 1, the value has been reassigned. That's the thing. Clear for everyone?
And hello.
Yeah. Yes, Mr.
Yeah. In a single class, we can declare multiple variables, right?
Yes. Yes, possible. Okay, that is possible over there.
Multiple data types, right?
Multiple data types are possible, and then after that, multiple values there. Everything is been possible over here. Okay, I'll
For
just
example, yeah. Okay. If we take out the string as a data type,
yeah.
okay. First, for the initialization, if we give like I is equal to 10, and next in the reinitialization, if we give I is equal to some ABC, would it accept?
No,
Because
it will throw an error. Why? The simple thing, for example, right now, that short value is what actually it's the range.
Okay.
The range is what actually -327682 32767, correct? So if I try to store a value short a is equal to, okay, I'm going to give 40,000 here. Will it accept? No. The thing is, the information which is there in between this range, only those things will accept. Okay, the same thing if I'm trying to store actually what ABC, this time also what it will be giving information, this ABC is not there in the range. Okay, there is no information called ABC here, so it will throw me an error. Okay, different data types also is not allowed.
Okay. No. My question was, if we select instead of short, if we select string data type.
Okay.
String A is equal to ABC in initialization.
Yeah.
But in the reinitialization, if we select A is equal to 1, 2, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this will throw an error because string will allow only information that are there in a double quotes. Okay, that is a string. So this will be an integer or a number. Okay, numbers are not allowed to store in a string data type. Same thing happens in a integer or a short. Only numbers are allowed. You cannot store a string value over there. So it's like this. It's not possible. For example, integer a is equal to 100. Now again a is equal to ABC. Okay, this is also not allowed. It will be throwing in error.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
This is Karthik here.
Yes, Karthik.
Now, we can pass a string. We can pass a number in a string using quotes, right?
Yes. Yes, correct.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to ask. Is that right?
No. His question was actually what a different data type can be stored in another type. That's what your question was, Bhaskar? Or
yeah. My question was like, what would happen if we provide two contrasting versions of a data type? For example, string allows text and as well as numbers in the quotes, right?
Okay. Yes.
So if we in the initialization and if reinitialization contrast, what would happen? Yeah, you answered my question.
So this is possible. If you give
I thought like okay.
Because string allows number, that is actually any information that is there under a double quotes is allowed.
Okay. So now if we give in that, it would only display 1, 2, 3 if we give the number quotes.
Yes, correct. So of A, that will give me 1, 2, 3.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. So now I'll come over, I'll create a new project. So file, new, Java project, directly also I can give. I'll just give second project, something, any name. Then it's 1.7 is my execution environment. Click on finish. So now second project has been created. Under the source folder, right click, new. Now create a package. So here I can also browse and select which project, which source folder I want. Right now I want second project only. So here I'll just give understanding data types, then class, I'll just give. Here I can select which project I want. Here I can select in that project which package I want, like that. So I'll just give here understanding variables, public static void main, click on finish. So we got it. So here I'm going to give. So how a variable will be declared? Integer a is equal to 100. Okay. So then if I print it as scissor of a, that will give me 100. Oh, sorry. That will print me 100. So then same thing. If I give a is equal to 200. Now if I print it scissor of a, that will be 200. Same thing if I give a is equal to ABC. That will throw me an error. See, if I mouse over, change the type of a to string. That is asking to convert the type to string. If I convert that one to string, now here it will be throwing me an error. See, change type to integer. Change type to integer. That's the thing. So any one data type only allowed. Same thing if I'm not giving in double quotes also, see, it will throw me an error. Okay, create a constant, something like that. Okay, so this is also not possible. Only integer allowed, integer data types alone, values alone. Okay, so this is not possible. Then I'm having string b is equal to ABC. Scissor b, that will print me ABC. If I give giving b is equal to 1, 2, 3, this will be allowed. This will print me what? 1, 2, 3. The same thing if I give it as b is equal to 1, 2, 3. So that will give me error. So if I mouse over, change type b to integer. So this is not possible. If I change it to integer, here it will be throwing an error. Okay. So always that data type will allow only that type of values only. That's what will happen over here. Okay, I'll run it. Okay, so it's printing me. So this is what about variables. Okay, now we are going to see about global and then local variable. Global, local variable. Okay, you cannot have a space over here in the class. See, it will be throwing it as it is not valid. Then click on default, public static void main. So I'm going to tell you about global and local variable. Okay, so any variable that has been declared, okay, declared inside a function. Okay, this is called as a function. Any variable that is declared inside a function is called as a local variable. So integer a is equal to 100. This is called as a local variable. Any variable that is declared inside a function, okay, that is declared means what? The integer a, that is called declaration. That is called as a global variable. Any variable that has been declared outside a function, okay, that is actually what? Outside a function. Integer b is equal to, okay, x is equal to 500. Integer y is equal to 600. Okay, so any variable that has been declared outside the function is called as the global variable. This is called as global variable. So global variable is of two types. One is static, another one is non-static. So first one is static, another one is non-static. There are two things. Okay, this is a static variable. This is a non-static variable. These are the two things. Okay, static and then non-static variable over here. So how we can print all those things? How we can utilize all those things? We're going to see. So a. Okay, local variables always should be referred directly with the variable name. Okay, so global variables will be referred how? That's what we're going to see. So global variable, if it's a static variable, I can refer with help of the class name. Always static variables should be referred with help of class name. So class name I mentioned global local variable dot. Then if you see, can you see X? Okay, so with help of the class name, I can refer these information. See, so X is coming. X is what? Actually, it's a static. So can you see it's coming as yes over there? That red color mark yes, that represents a static member. So X is coming. Okay, along with that, if you see there are some other things also coming. What are things? So class. Okay, this class also I can access. Then public static void main. This is also a static member. So this also I can access over there. So class and then main both can be accessed over here. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to access X over there. So I've accessed this one, but how I can access the non-static variable means non-static variables can be accessed with help of the object. So how we can access the object means, see right now integer y is equal to 600. So how we can do, so to create an object, it's so simple. Okay, so new and then the class name. If I give like this will create me an object. Okay, this will create me an object. So what will happen? I'm going to tell you a little bit about the memory allocation. So we will be seeing that memory allocation concept entirely by the next week. So in a very detailed manner. So you will understand any program, whatever you write, how memory allocations will happen, so that you will be very much clear that actually how to write a program, and then after that when you're going to execute a program, how the executions are going to happen. So you'll be very much clear on that. Okay, this is my class. So now I'm going to tell you. So when I'm going to execute this program, for this a memory allocation will happen. So this is my memory allocation. Okay, memory allocation will happen. So what will be the memory name in this one? Global local variable, and then some hexadecimal numbers will come. Okay, so this is the memory allocation. Always when the program start to execute, that time it will create me one memory which is called as static pool. Okay, I'm trying to make you understand in a very comfortable zone. Okay, that's what I'm trying to draw this diagram. Okay, so static pool will be created. Now what will happen? So in this class, what are the static members there? Everything will be loaded here. So what are the static members we have? Static int x is equal to 500. Then this main function. So these two are the static members over here. Okay, these two members will be loaded now. Clear? So this is loaded first. So then after that what will happen? My main function always start to execute first. Okay, my main function always start to execute. So when main function start to execute, for that and another memory will be created. So that is a local memory for main. Local memory for main that has been created. That has been created. So then next. So now main functions start to execute. Okay, I told you already it's an interpreter level. Okay, compiler level actually what find the syntactical error. Interpreter level execution happens. So line by line, each and every step level only for the memory allocations, everything will happen. So now integer a is equal to 100. Now what will happen? It creates me one memory location over here. That is what? Integer. Okay, so integer a is equal to 100. For that one memory allocation will happen. Clear? Then after that, when I print here system.println a, so when I refer through variable name, okay, that is it first it goes to the main function. Okay, this is the local memory. So for this one, it goes here. What is the a value right now? That is 100. So 100 will be taken. Then that will be printed for me here in this place. Then global local variable dot x. So when I refer with help of the class name, directly the search will go to the static pool. Then what is the value of x here? That is 500. So that 500 will be printed here. Now I'm going to create an object, new global local variable. So when I give here as new global local variable, what happened? That creates me one object over here. Okay, it creates me one object over here. Okay, so the object is created. From where it has been created means it's created from the main function, because from the main function only actually what we are given it. From the main function only we are given new global local variable. Okay, we are given it. So now object is created. So when the object is created, what will happen? All the global members will be loaded. Okay. So before that, I want to give an object name. So how to give the object name means, see, so the same thing. So if I want to give a variable, say integer a equal to 100, the integer is a reference, correct? So that's why only integer values will be allowed. The same thing for the object alone, object also, which are the members to be allowed. So for that, I need to give the class name. So global local variable is the reference. And what is the object name? obj1 is equal to, I'm giving. So now what happened right now? This will be the reference for me here. That's the thing. Okay, this will be the reference. So I'll paste it over here. Okay, this will be the, so now what happened? Object name is what? obj1. obj1 is the object name. So then after that, what? This global local variable is the reference. Okay, the global local variable is the reference over here. So now what happened? All the global members will be loaded. So what are the global members we have? These two global members. Okay, so these two things will be loaded. So always static members, what happen? Always it will be taking the copy from the static pool. So x is equal to 500 right now. That's the thing. So that will be, that copy will be taken over here. Okay, so that entire copy will be taken over here. That's what will happen. So it has been taken. Then after that, next integer y is equal to 600. So the non-static member now only will be loaded. Only when you create an object, that time only non-static members can be utilized. Okay, so we have done this one. Okay, so all the global, only global members mean these two things only. Okay, and then apart from that, the main function also is a global only. So that also will be loaded. Main function also loads in the memory. So then we loaded all these things. So now what's the thing we have to do? So now I'm going to give here. So right now we have loaded the memory. I want to print it. So obj1 dot, if I give C, these global variables, see y. So y is what? This one, 600. That is coming. So obj1 dot. Then here x is there. So apart from that, object is coming. So object is what means actually, that is actually these, can you see here, object, object, object. Okay, object is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. So that information will be coming for everything. Okay, sorry. So in the global local variable, this class, we are getting y and x over there. Apart from that, everything is object and then the main function. So these things, that's why I told you x, y, and then main. These three things will be loaded here. These are the three things. Clear? So now if I print it, see, right click, run as Java application. See, first integer a is equal to 100. So here a value is what? 100. Global local variable dot x. Okay, so now it's 500. I'm creating an object. When I create an object, what will happen right now for me? So for me, all the global members will be loaded. So x, y, and then the main function. Then finally, obj1.y is what right now for me? 600. Then obj1.x is what? 500. Clear? Okay, that's what loaded. Okay, I know that actually what everyone will be in confused state. Okay, so no worries. Now I'll make it clear for everyone. Okay, anyone has any doubts you want to ask? I'm going to repeat the same thing with a different program. Anyone has any doubts, you can ask me now.
Murli, hello.
Yes, Smita.
Oh, sorry, it's Aruna here.
Oh yeah, hi Aruna.
Yeah. Actually, you said non-static variables can be accessed with the help of objects, right?
Non-static members?
Non-static members can be accessed with the help of objects.
Yes, superb.
Yeah, but you are accessing static variables also with the help of objects.
Yes, good question. So, if you see, the static member alone can be accessed with the help of the class name, another one with the help of the object name, and also it can be accessed with the help of the variable name alone also. See? Static members alone can be accessed like that. The same thing, this one non-static member can be accessed only with the help of the object name. So normally if I give zone of y, if I give, that will throw me an error. Can you see? It throws me an error. Cannot make a static without reference. So same thing if I give global local variable, that is also not possible. But static members alone, it can be accessed with help of three ways. One is with the help of a class name, one with the help of an object name, another one directly with the help of the variable name also. But the best practice to access the static member is always through help of the class name only. Clear? I'll be also telling you how this actually why you need to always access with the help of the class name, not with the help of the variable name or with the help of the object name. That also I'll be telling you. Okay, very soon, actually, most probably by next week. So the memory allocation concept with the big a diagram I'll be showing you. So that makes you clear that actually how sections happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm going to execute one more program. So this time I want you guys to help me on writing this and then how memory allocations are happened. Okay. Okay. So now I'll ask you a doubt. Okay. Hey Suman, you're there? Hello, hey Suman. Okay, sorry, I'm not able to unmute you. Okay. Hey Ashish, you're there? Ashish, I can't hear you. Okay. Bhaskar, you're there?
Yeah.
Just tell me. I want to write a class called ABC, and then I should have a main function. So what I need to do?
Main function?
That is, I want a class with a main function.
Okay. First we need to write class ABC. Okay.
Superb. Class
ABC course.
Class ABC.
The bracket. Okay. Now main and control space.
Okay. Yeah.
Main.
Yes. So
main control space.
So yes, public static void main string argument. Yes, superb, awesome. Yeah. So yeah. Yes, I have a main function. So now I want. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Bhaskar. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the next person. So next, Aruna, can you tell me? I want one global variable where I can give.
Yeah, it is inside class.
Inside a class. Then
it should be outside the method.
No. Sorry. Local variable. Sorry. Local variable.
Yeah, then it should be inside method. It's like int a equal to
Yes, equal to
100,
100.
right?
Awesome, super. So I want to print the value. How I can print the value?
CISO control space
CISO, super, control space.
a.
Yes. Can I give it in double quotes like this?
No, it will print a only. It should not
Yes.
print. It's not.
Awesome, super, correct. Yeah, thanks, Rana. So
Okay.
now, is Manika? Now,
Yes.
I want you to create one global variable which is of static.
Okay. So you have to write it before the public static void main.
Yes, awesome. Then,
And any variable like int b equals to
yes, something
say
300.
yeah. So there you have to write before int static keyword.
Yes, correct. If I have a keyword called static, it's a static variable. Yes, correct. So if I want to print that value,
CISO control space
correct. CISO control space
b.
B. So any other way I can print that?
Yes, we can also print by writing the class name
Correct. ABC.
ABC. Then we can find the what is the variable it will be showing.
ABC dot, when you
Dot.
give that time only it will give the information.
Yeah, ABC dot b.
B. Awesome. Yeah, correct. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Manika. So, hey Ranjit, can you tell me
Hi,
actually what I want a non-static variable to be declared? I can declare
You mean a global variable or a local variable?
non-static means always is a global. Static,
Global.
non-static, always is a global.
Maybe after the line static int b is equal to 300,
Yes, correct.
int c is equal to 400 or something.
400. Yes. So how I can access the non-static member?
Create an object for this class abc.
Awesome. Yes, ABC
Object 1 is equal to or any name
is equal
new abc.
New ABC. Awesome, super. So then, what are the members will be loaded in the object?
Non-static variables and static variables. You can both C, B, and A will be visible.
Correct. Then anything else?
Main method.
Yes, correct. Even the main function also will be loaded. Awesome.
Yeah.
So if I want to print the non-static member, what I need to give?
obj1 dot c.
Correct. obj1.c. Correct. Okay. So now, thanks, Ranjit.
Yeah, thanks.
Smita, apart from the non-static member, will that anything will be loaded in the obj1? Any information will be loaded? Hello, is Smita, you're there? Karthik, you're there?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it's Karthik. Any other members will be loaded here apart from that in the object? What are that is non-static member C is been loaded. Apart from that, any member will be loaded in the object?
I think no. That's going to load only the non-static member.
Oh, no. That is when I create an object, what are the members will be loaded in this object? Any idea?
No.
Okay, so when I create an object, so for us, all the global members will be loaded. What are the global members? The static, non-static, and then my main function. So all these three things will be loaded. So now, if I want to refer the static member, that also can be referred with the help of the object name. Because for me, this object, static members also is been loaded right now. So that's why. Okay, so I can access this one. Clear? Okay, yeah. Thanks, Karthik. So next. So now for this one, we'll yeah.
Murali, I have a question.
Yes, Ranjit.
Murali, you were saying that for this object, only the global variables will be visible, or also the local variable?
No, only global. So that's why B and C alone will be loaded. Local members will not be loaded into the object.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So now I want to draw the memory allocation structure. So for that, you guys are going to help me. So the object name will be the memory allocation name will be ABC. Okay. So now actually it's a little bit tough only actually first day I'm asking. So but even though you can just give a try if you're able to do.
Murli, I have a doubt.
Yes, Manika.
Actually, you said that in this section, this one, all the global members will be loaded, like A, B, like B and C, along with the main method.
Yes.
So how is the main method loaded?
The thing is actually what object level, all the static and then non-static members will be loaded. So main also it's a kind of a static method, correct? So that's why main function also has been loaded. Only the main function will be loaded. Internally, what other things are there, those things will not be loaded. Only main function gets loaded.
So we cannot see here the main function.
That means you cannot see right now here. I'm going to give obj1 dot. Y is coming. And then also we will get X and then my main function. Can you see?
Okay.
So
Yes,
these
yes.
three things are loaded here.
Okay, fine.
These things are coming from global local variable, global local variable, global.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So now I want you guys to tell me about this object actually how the memory allocations are happened. Okay. So now is Suman, you're there? Suman? Okay, his net is not. Hey Bhaskar, can you tell me? So what will happen? That is actually I want to say the memory allocation, how it's going to happen. So for me, when I execute the program, first a memory.
First it will be a class file memory. It's main memory.
Yes. No. First,
Class.
The first memory will be created. Then when the program start, which will be created?
Then the program starts the main memory.
That is first static pool will be created for us.
Static pool.
Yes, correct.
Static pool.
What are the members will be loaded in the static pool?
Static pool, we can have this all global variables.
No, only static members.
Only static. Okay.
Because name is a static pool, so only static members will be loaded.
Oh, okay, only static.
Okay. Then my main function, because only these two are static here.
Static. Okay.
Okay, then now which will start to execute? Main function first always start to execute. Okay. So now, for the main function, a local memory will be created. So local memory for main will be created. Then next. Now what
next local variables, right? From the local memory for the main. What are the inside of the main statement?
Okay.
Then the third one would be the object.
No. First, actually, what will happen? Main memory start to execute. The first line is what? Integer a equal to 100. So it creates a memory over here. Integer a equal to 100 now. Okay. Then after that, so A. When I refer with only with the variable name, what will happen right now? It goes to the main function, checks whether do we have a variable here, memory? Yes. So what is the value of that? That will be 100. So now 100 will be printed for me here. Then CISO of B. Okay. So now it goes and checks over B over there in the local memory of main. We don't have anything called B. Now it goes to the static pool. What is the B value?
Okay, 300.
Okay. So when you refer with help of only the variable name, always search will go to the local memory. Then after that only goes to the static pool.
Okay. Yeah,
That's why it's always best to refer these static members with help of the class name.
Oh.
Now when I
Yeah.
give abc.b, now can you tell me where the search will go?
Sorry, for A.
Yeah, CISO abc.b.
ABC dot means the class file. So first it goes to the static pool, right?
Correct. Directly search will go to static pool.
Static pool if you give the class file. Yeah.
Yes, awesome. So now it will be 300. So then now this one, what I'm doing here?
This one create another memory allocation, right?
Yes,
The
this is creating
object.
object.
ABC.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What is the object name right now for us?
OBJ1.
obj1. From where that object has been created?
From the class ABC. An object. Yeah, class ABC.
That is from the main function.
From the main function. Yeah.
Because it has been written inside the main function. That's why. From main memory.
Oh, yeah. From.
So now what happened? What are the members? Hey, thanks, Bhaskar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Aruna, you're there?
Yeah, Trina.
Can you tell me actually what are the members will be loaded in the object once I create the object?
C and B will be loaded.
Correct. All the global members. Yes, awesome, superb. So these two will be loaded. Then after that, anything else will be loaded?
No, only these two.
Even my main function also gets loaded in the object level.
Yeah.
Okay, main function also gets loaded over here. So these three things. Okay. So then next step, what will happen right now here? CISO obj1.c goes to the object. What is the C value right now?
400.
Correct, 400. Then next, obj1.b. So now what will happen?
300 will be printed.
300 will be printed here. Yes, correct. Awesome. Okay, now everything got executed for me. So now control comes out of the main function. Now when a control comes out of the main function, what will happen for me? The main memory will be deleted. Okay, so from the main memory only object has been created. So that also will be deleted. Then after that it comes out to the entire class. That time the entire memory, static pool, everything will be deleted for us. So who is the person who is going to delete means the garbage collector. Garbage collector is the one which will entirely delete the memory. Okay, garbage collector. Okay, so every step when we do it over there, that garbage collector will come and delete the entire memory. Clear?
Yeah, after execution of everything, it's going to delete.
Correct. So finally, we don't have any memory which has been given for there. That's the thing. So, hey, thanks, Aruna. So, anyone has any doubts on this? Anyone has any doubts? Clear for everyone? So now, okay, so now I'm going to execute one more program. So there we will understand it a bit more. Still now, guys, you're able to understand or I'm confusing you? Things are clear? If I'm confusing you or something, please let me know, okay? So that I'll make it a little bit more comfortable also.
Hello.
Hello, yes?
Sir, my voice is audible to you or not, sir?
Sorry,
Sir,
what was
my voice is audible to you or not, sir?
Yeah, it's audible.
My audio option is not setting properly. That's why I'm not getting there.
Oh, okay. Is my voice is audible, Ashish?
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible, but my voice is not audible to you.
Okay, okay.
My audio option is not setting properly. Microphone, that one. And
was it? Okay. But still now you're able to understand the concepts, no?
Yes.
Okay. If you have any doubts, please let me know.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So now,
Only this is Karthik here. Just one second.
yes, Karthik.
Yeah, I'm actually new to Java. I have a experience in automation,
Okay.
but not making use of any coding. It's all inbuilt action. So for me, when you say object, I'll try to correlate with the property of any field.
Correlate with?
The object property of a field. So I just wanted to know, what you really mean.
Okay, simple. What is an object? That's what you want to know, correct now?
Yeah.
Okay, so object is what means it's also a kind of a memory location. Okay, in Java level, I'm saying. Okay, not Java level. Okay, so any program, okay, any programmatic level. What is an object? I'll mute you for some time, Karthik. If you have any doubts, you can unmute me. So, what is an object means? Okay, it's a memory location which helps you to store some values on it. So, what are the values over there means? So, in my class, I'm going to execute some information means all the global members. Okay, all the global members will be loaded. So, what are the global members here means? This static, this main function. Okay, so functions and then variables are the global members over here. Okay, so which are all declared outside. So those things will be loaded here into the object. That's the thing. When you come to the Selenium level, okay, which will be referring as an object means the browsers we will be referring it as an object here. Okay, so each and every level that will be changed. Okay, the object means, okay, so Selenium level, the browser is the object. In Java level, actually what the memory allocations of the variables and then methods is an object over here. That is what's storing. Okay, that answers your questions, Karthik.
Yes, Murli. Just tell me this. Maybe since I'm not getting some information.
Cool.
So
Tell me.
what would be the difference between a variable and an object? So variable also does the same thing.
Variable, what it will do, it will help me to store the memory allocation for the specific data type. Okay, so integer I is equal to 100 means only integer values I can store it in that variable, correct? But object means what means I can store any type of data. It might be an integer or a string, or it might be a method. Okay, static member, non-static member, anything that can be stored over there into the object. Variable means it can store only that specific data type value only can be stored. That's the difference here. Okay, object is like a wide information which can store many things.
Mutli, I have a doubt in this.
Yeah.
So you said that variable can store only one specific data type.
Correct.
So it cannot store string only, it can store int.
No. That is when you're declaring a variable, you're giving that data type, correct? Integer I is equal to 100. String S is equal to ABC. So when you want to declare a variable, that time it's mandatory for you to give what is the data type, correct?
Okay, so it means that at a time it can store only one single data type.
Yes, correct. Superb. Okay. Object is a collection of information. Okay, collection of multiple information. Object means. Getting?
What is the size of this object?
Object size actually is like, just a second. Object size. So just a second, I'm just confirming. Okay, so it's saying actually what it does not have its size. So it depends on your memory, system memory. Okay, in your system, how much memory you have, based on that actually what it's going. So it's limit of size of object that you can have in system. Okay, so that's what it's saying. Clear? If you process your system memory, it gives you heap out of memory error. That's the thing. Okay. So now, okay, so now I want you to.
Maybe 1 second.
Yes, Marnika.
Whenever we face any interview, they used to ask like, what is the object in Java and what is a class? So what is the difference between object and a class?
Okay, cool. So this one I'll explain you on next week. So I don't want to explain you right now because that confuses you, because right now you understood some things. So that makes you to forget these informations. Okay, it will get confused for you. So next week, after some topics, I'll explain you.
Okay.
That's about it. Because I don't want you, because you have understood some things, I don't want you to confuse and then get lost of this subject. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Next week for sure, after taking 2 to 3 topics, I'll explain you. So that time you will not face this problem, because I want to explain you the memory allocation concept by next 2 days. Okay. Once I explained you and then you understood that entire information, then if I explain this one, you will be understanding it in a very detailed, clear manner.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So now I want you to execute this program. So you're going to see the memory allocation for this part. I want you guys to help me. So the memory name will be global local variable. Okay, so now hey Ranjit, can you okay, Ranjit, you're already explaining. Is Marnika, can you tell me actually what happened? First, actually, which memory will be created for me?
Static pool.
Super. Static pool will be created. So what are the static members we have over here?
KB.
Static pool, this is, yes, correct. So we have K is equal to 40. This static K equal to 40. Yes, then?
P equals to 50.
No. What is this type of variable?
Oh, okay. Only the static members will be there.
Correct, yes. Apart from the any static members we have?
We can have this main method.
Correct. Main function also, because that is also a static. Correct. So then now, what will happen? Which will start with first?
Yes, then this one, local variables will be there.
That is first actually what? Always main function start to execute first. So for that, local memory for main will be created.
Okay.
Local memory for main will be created.
Yes.
Correct? Yes. So then?
I equals to 10.
So yes. So first integer I equal to 10 and then integer j equal to 10.
20.
Yes, these things will be loaded. Yes, correct. Then?
Yeah.
Now what will happen here? So any information that is in double quotes, it will be printed as like it is, correct?
Okay.
So local variable. Then after that, this process is concatenation. So I, what is I value here?
I is 10.
So if I refer with only the variable name, it comes to the local memory of main. Because I'm right now I'm executing in main, so the local memory is this one. So for that I value is what? 10. 10 will be taken. Then after that, give a space. Then here what is there? J. What is the J value?
J is 20.
It comes to the main memory. J value is 20. That's what will be printed. Yes, correct. Yeah. Thanks, Monica.
Yeah.
So next. Is Suman, you're there? You're it is okay. Smita? Smita, you there? Yeah.
Will you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you tell me these two lines?
Yeah. This is for the global variable.
Correct. It will print global variable. Now?
And it has to concatenate with K, which is the static variable.
So if I refer only with K, the variable name alone means where the search first it will go?
Should go to the static pool.
No, when I refer with only variable name, search will go to the main function.
Okay.
Here it search for K. If it is not present, then only go to the static pool. Okay? Yeah. So that will be 40. Yeah. The next slide.
It's 40. It has to print local variable.
Yeah.
It will again go to the main.
No. Now I'm referring with help of class name. Class name is what? Global local variable. Global local variable dot K.
So it goes back to the static pool.
Yes. When I refer with class name, directly the search will go to the static pool. Then it will print me the K value that is 40. Okay. Yes. So now what will happen? This step.
Now it has to create an object.
Correct. Yes. An object has been created. What is the object name? The object name is obj1. Correct. So then what other members will be loaded? So sorry, obj is object name. Sorry. Okay, not obj1. Obj is object name. Yes. What are the members will be loaded in the object?
These are all the global variables.
Yes. What are the global variables?
It has to have that in A equal to 40.
Yes. Super. Yes. These two variables. And then apart from that, any other global member we have?
The main function?
Yes, correct. The main function also will be loaded. Yes, correct. Main function also loads. Yes, correct. Then
it has to print P and K.
correct. So obj.p means where the search will go?
It has to go to this object, obj here.
Yes.
It's P and K values are available there.
Super. So obj.p is 50. Obj.k is what? 40.
40.
That's the thing. Yeah. Thanks, Mita. So yeah. So next, actually, hey Ranjit, can you tell me next what will happen? So we have executed till now year. So we executed till now year. We have to execute this step.
You're assigning a value to an object.
Correct. So obj.p equal to 60. So that means reinitialization.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what will happen?
You'll reassign the values. P will be overridden with 60 now.
Correct. P value will be 60 right now. Correct. So
K will be overridden with 90.
Yes, correct. So obj.k equal to 90. So this will be 90. So now the important thing over here means if it's a static member, okay, static member alone, what will happen means it will have only one copy. Okay, so static members alone, what will happen means the same information which is present over there in this static pool, that reference only, that copy of that only will be taken here. So whenever you change a value in any place of a static member, that will be changed in all over the place. So here also that will be changed to 90. Clear guys? So static member alone, when it changes its value over here, 90, static full level also, that value will be changed. Okay, all over the places, the static will have only one copy. Whenever you do some changes, it will be affected to all the places. That's the thing. Yes. So now, what will happen these two steps, Ranjit?
You go to the object memory, it will search for those variables.
Yes. So obj.p. So now where that search will go, obj.p means obj.p. What is the p value? That is 60. Yes, correct. Then obj.k. So obj.k. So k value is what right now? 90. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Ranjit. So now, next, hey Karthik, can you tell me? So what will be here this step? Karthik, you there?
Yeah. I think that's going to print the.
Where the search will go?
That's first going to print the string.
Correct.
And then that's going to print the global variable k value, which is equal to 90.
So, but search where it will go? It will go to this object or it will go to the static pool when I refer with the help of class name.
I think that will go to the global base, global variable class.
That is, when I refer with the help of class name, always the search will go to the static pool only. Okay, from there only it takes the value. That's why actually what we always should refer the static members with the help of the class name. Okay, so goes to the static pool, takes the value 90. Yes, superb. Can you execute me now? What will happen this step? What will happen for this step? Can you tell me what will happen here, this place?
Sir, can I explain?
Yeah, sure.
Another object will be created.
Super.
Object 1.
Cool. So for me, I'm going to create an object. The object name will be obj.
Object 1.
Super.
Here, then global variables are all declared in object 1.
All the global members will be loaded. So the global members are the static
and
non-static variable. Then my main function also will be loaded.
Okay.
So static member alone, what will happen over here right now means? Okay, static member alone, what will happen over here means? So right now the latest value of the static member is what? 90.
90.
Because
then,
I told you static always will have only single copy.
Okay.
So that 90 will be taken here. That p value, okay, that will come 50 only, because that will also always have multiple copies over there. So here what is present, that same value will come. Okay, the latest value which is 60 will not come for the non-static. Okay, only static will have single copy. Non-static will have multiple copies. So here 50 only will come. So now
object 1 dot p and 50.
Right. obj1.p. What is the value of that?
50.
50. Yes, super, correct. And then
again that one object 1 dot k and that one 90.
obj1.k. So that what will be? That will be 90. Yes, awesome. So then
global local variable and that and 90.
Correct. Global local variable. Then where the search will go?
in object one, that is static area in k equal to 19, already reassigned the value k.
And which place? It will go to this object level or it will go to the static pool? You may refer with help of class name.
Static pool.
Superb, correct. Okay, when you refer with help of class name, always the search will go to the static pool only. That's the thing. Okay, guys? That's what. Okay. This is how the memory allocation. So now everything is executed. Now it comes out of the main function. When it comes out of the main function, can you tell me what will happen? So now memory which is allocated for the main memory will be deleted. Okay. So these two objects have been created. Okay. So from where these two objects are created means, okay. These two objects are created from where? That is from this main memory only. So when main memory is deleted, this objects also got deleted. Then when it comes out of the entire class, so static pool and then the entire memory also will be deleted. Deleted by whom? It has been deleted by the person called garbage collector. The garbage collector is the one who deletes the entire memory. Garbage collector. That's the thing. Clear for everyone?
Murli, I have a doubt here.
Yeah, yes or no?
Yeah, in static pool, memory will be allocated for static members and main function, right?
Yes, correct.
But as soon as an object is created, again memory will be allocated for all the static and non-static members.
Non-static members, the non-static members memory will be allocated. For the static members, a copy of that memory will be taken from the static pool.
Okay, yeah, that's doubt I have, because again it's going to allocate for the second time.
No. Static members alone will be taking the copy of that. Okay, but non-static new memory will be created.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so this is about this memory allocation. So still we have to see more on this memory allocations with functions and all those things. So that will make more comfortable for you. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, guys. So I'll stop it for today with this one. So if anyone has any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can stop the session with this one now.
You are sending these copies, no?
Yeah. I'll be sending you everything. So if you see in my mail, so I'll be sending to you like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll be sending you a mail. So here the topic informations will be there, and then the YouTube URL to access. Then your code file information. Here all your codes which I have given, that will be there.
Murli, last class you said you will be sending some assignment.
Yeah. Today I'll just send you. I was a little bit busy over there, so today I'll just send you over there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Do we have class on Monday?
Yeah. So the next class will be on Tuesday for everyone. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
So with this one, today the demo session also has been completed. So if you're interested, and then after that, if you like my class over there, so you can start paying my fees also. So I'll be just sending you another mail to everyone. So that actually that account details and all those things. So if you're interested, you can pay on that. Okay, guys? Yeah. So